What's up, Peep Squad? Peep Squad is in the building, baby. What's going on, my peeps, my people? Peep Squad, let's get down to the situation. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'll be greatly appreciated, Peep Squad. Let's just talk about this situation. It is going down for the season finale. It is going to be off the chain. Sidora is going to be at odds with Kenya and Latoya at the same damn time. And also proving, her point about Latoya being what. And also Kenya Moore is going to get Detroit all over Miss Sidora. But let's get into this situation. Where on last night's episode, Latoya said that Sidora needs to build a relationship with a treadmill. I was like, Lord, this is why Sidora is going to keep coming for you, Latoya. You started it, and she is going to finish it any way that she can possibly finish you. She's going to try to. But in any event, let's just talk about Kenya Moore's situation. Kenya Moore's situation when it comes to Mark Daly is a very touchy, sad situation at the same damn time, because Kenya Moore just wanted love. She just wanted, to have a baby, have her husband there. And it seems like when it comes to Mark Daly, he is nowhere around. He ain't even in the picture. He barely comes around. And it's like Kenya Moore is a single mother in any event, and she tries to protect him, and he just be dogging her out on the internet like it ain't nobody's business. Where he just, drop her like it's hot. Like, what's going on? Where they do that at with their daughter? How do you leave Kenya Moore and baby Brooklyn in Atlanta for all these months by themselves and not flying down consistently to check up on your daughter physically, not just over the phone? And why you gonna make promise to Kenya Moore that you can't keep? I was like, Lord have mercy. It is going on when it comes to Mark Daly. Mark Daly basically just don't give a damn. Let me tell you. So Kenya Moore was so excited in last night's episode because basically Mark Daly agreed to go to counseling. He agreed to come down and do counseling, and he wanted to be physically there, physically involved. And Kenya Moore just doesn't want to give up yet on Mark Daly. She's still in love. She's still attached. This is the man that gave her a baby that she's been dying for. So it is what it is. She wants to hold on. It's going to take her a while to realize, she might not be able to build a home with Mark Daly, but basically she doesn't want to have any regrets, so she's gonna do what she gotta do to keep Mark Daly, keep him happy, to see if they can actually work on the situation. But he didn't even come to counseling. I was like, Lord, he done promised this woman he was gonna come to counseling, and Mark Daly did not even show up at counseling. Like, what is going on with that situation? But also, we don't know if Mark Daly did not show up to counseling because it was being filmed for Bravo, and he said he never wanted to get back on TV, point blank, period. And so now Kenya Moore setting up a counseling session while it's being filmed. I think Mark Daly basically declined, or he lied in the beginning and he never was going to go to counseling at all with Kenya Moore. He was just basically feeding her sweet nothings. That's a sad situation, straight up and down. And then Kenya Moore, she was like, you know what? The counselor was like, only thing I know is your side of the story. I don't know his side of the story. And so Kenya Moore was like, well, you want me to call him? Because I'll call him up quick, fast, in a heartbeat. And she called him up, and Mark Daly blocked her phone number. I was like, damn, he must be upset. Did he know there was cameras going to be around, or he just didn't want to be bothered? And basically he's telling her to F off. Like, what is happening in this situation? Like, come on, Mark Daly, what is happening? Like, you just standing her up. You done already hit her with the divorce papers. You done already been MIA throughout this pandemic, and you came around for Thanksgiving, came around for your daughter's birthday, and that's it. Like, what's going on? Kenya Moore needs to walk right out on Mark Daly, close that door and let it be, baby, for real, because she could do way better, and she could be more happy with the situation, and she can have something consistent that is fulfilling in her life, a relationship that she do desire to have. She wants companionship, but she wants to be a mother too as well, and also be a businesswoman, which she is, but she wants that companionship. And I don't think Mark is going to be that person. But in any event, Kenya Moore lets us know that she don't know what Mark Daly that she's going to get, when she interacts with him, whether she going to get a good one or a bad one, what his moods are. I was like, Lord, is he on medication? What is going on with Mark Daly? He just don't want to be bothered with the drama or the fool la la, or maybe he's not taking Kenya more seriously because, you know, the cameras are around. But damn, you owe her something. Like, shoot. Like, you know, how you block her number? You know, and Kenya Moore was like, how you block your baby mama's number? How you block me like that? You know what I mean? Just block her. Like, damn, like he can just shut her off anytime he wants to. I was just like, Lord, you know, lift that situation up, that Kenya Moore gets a healing, baby, and she gets the strength to walk away. But in any event, we get down to the situation where Sidora, she is steadfast on proving that Latoya forever got into the beds with Prophet Lot, and she done dropped the recording, and basically Prophet Lot is talking to Danny, which is Sidora's assistant, and basically with that situation, you know, Prophet Lot is basically admitting that he likes Latoya and she's a good person, she's fun to be around and things of that nature. But it didn't seem like he was saying that he was in love with her and he wanted to be with her. But in any event, Prophet Lot says he really does like her. She's an awesome person. But I know this situation because I have been there. I have been down that road. And he says something about protection. And then he also says something about sleeping or whatever the case is. So, you know, it's a busted recording, but it seems like when it comes to Sidora, she doesn't care about a busted recording or anything that she can prove Latoya forever on and prove her wrong. That's what she's trying to do, because Latoya forever had proven, you know, Sidora wrong a little bit, because Latoya put Prophet Lot on the phone, and Lot said he ain't had no relationship with Latoya, he didn't do nothing with Latoya at all, and it's just he feels that Drew is jealous of their relationship because he's actually helping Latoya, allegedly. If you ask me, Latoya got in where she fits in, and she got some of that. She got some of Prophet Lot. Like, she ain't the type to, you know, hold it back or, you know, leave anything mysterious to the plate, and she's ready to jump on a bone if she needs to get on a bone. And so we have, you know, Sidora, she's over here playing the tape and everything else, and then she's saying, well, Prophet Lot was married and he cheated on his wife with his baby mama, so he been through some things, he knows some things too as well. And I don't know if Sidora is trying to say that, you know, he knows these kind of women because he's been there before, or just because, you know, he has cheated on his wife and then got a baby mother, he done had a child out of wedlock, you know, that he's easy tempted. And, you know, Latoya came there and she was basically, you know, his kryptonite. But in any event, Sidora is all in the business, and she wanted to be exposed that Latoya is a home wrecker. She can't wreck no home, you know, if there wasn't, you know, a path to wreck the home. But Lord have mercy, Sidora is not playing around. She is feeling a certain type of way. And then also, and you know, Drew wanted to give Kenya Moore a gift because Sidora is having a party at her house. They are exchanging gifts. They look like gag gifts, joke gifts, and things of that nature. And Kenya Moore is opening her gift, you know, maybe with a letter opener or a knife. And Sidora runs up on Kenya Moore trying to give her this wig because, you know, Kenya Moore said something about her wig. But the person that really dogged out her wig, you know, was Latoya forever. And basically she wants to give Kenya Moore this gift. And Kenya Moore said, Drew, don't you run up on me. Don't you run up on me, girl. Drew, don't you run up on me. I was like, Lord have mercy, what is going on? It's about to go down. You ain't never seen Kenya Moore move that fast, and she had that in her hand, you know, and she's looking at Drew like, Drew, you better fall back, girl. You don't know what you're doing. And then you got Sidora. She's basically saying, you ain't gonna pull no knife on me in my home. What's going on? So Drew is getting, you know, dismissed in her own home. I was like, damn, Drew was trying to be nice. She was trying to be funny with the situation. But Kenya Moore said, don't run up on me, girl. I don't know you. I don't even like you. But I'm in your house and I'm filming with you, and you gonna run up on me. I don't know what you trying to do, but y'all guys ain't gonna catch me slipping. You might have caught me once slipping, but you ain't gonna catch me again. And then Kenya Moore got a smile on her face, and Porsha's looking in disgust. Like, you know, Kenya Moore was busy opening a box and Drew ran up on her. She pointed, that letter opener so close and with so much, strength and, just like she was meant to have it in her hand, that it was stuck to her hand and she was ready to use it. Like she knew how to use it. She knew what to do with it, and it wasn't going to fall. It wasn't going to break unless it was on you. So it seems like Kenya Moore, the Detroit, came out and she was ready to give Drew. She said, Drew, don't you run up on me. I was like, oh, baby. Kenya Moore was like, she's letting you know that she's trying to be ladylike, but if y'all trying to sneak her, it ain't gonna happen, And then we have Latoya. She walks in the building and she is being talked about because you have Sidora playing the tape of the prophet Lot, and he's being interviewed. I don't know if he knows that he's being recorded. And here comes Latoya. Latoya's face look kind of like swollen, episode 17. And also, coming up on the season finale. So was she pregnant? Is it the alcohol? What's going on? Because her face definitely looks swollen. It don't look swollen now. But in any event, Latoya, she is being confronted by Sidora. Sidora basically is saying, you went after the pastor. You went after the prophet. You had no good intent. All you wanted to do was get in it with him. You wanted to get between his legs. You wanted him. And basically you're deceitful. She just basically going in on Latoya and calling out Latoya. Yes, you did. You wanted the prophet. You tried to get with the prophet. You seduced the prophet. You did this. And Latoya was like, girl, I don't want to hear that situation. Fall back. Won't you just shut up? So Latoya, she gets up and she picks up the wig that Drew wanted to give to, Kenya, and she throws this wig at Drew. And Drew is upset. I was like, Lord, because Latoya, sometimes either she was aggravated, either she was, intoxicated. She just took her, anxiety medication and swallowed down some alcohol. We don't know when it comes down to Latoya what she's up to. But in any event, she was ready to go in and she threw that wig, but she didn't hit, Sidora with the wig. But then Drew got very upset. Drew was very mad, and Drew was basically trying to get Chicago all day, every day. They had to hold her back. You got Cynthia Bailey. She got her hands up in the air. She got her knee up. Cynthia Bailey stay with a knee up. She got to make sure she block and she protect herself from anybody that's trying to come at her. And Latoya got her legs up too as well. I was like, Lord, what is going on in this situation? Like, it's going, and Sidora can't be stopped. And she was stopped. And Sidora has an Achilles heel injury, and she's supposed to be very careful with it. So you got, Cynthia Bailey, she got her leg up. You got Latoya, she got her leg up. At least Cynthia Bailey is holding Latoya's hand to make sure Latoya don't get through to Drew. Drew got her spank showing. Drew was being held back by security. Drew is upset. Drew was like, you ain't gonna do this. I ain't gonna get disrespected twice at my home. And so I'm like, Lord, what is going on? This situation is crazy. It seems like Latoya is just so fed up and she's just so upset, and Sidora is just fed up and she's so upset too as well. Like, she wants to get in, like they want to get at each other. Like, damn, what's going on? There's a lot of pent up, energy when it comes to Latoya and Sidora. Like, what is going on? I was like, word. It seems like, Sidora wants to make sure she proves that Latoya ain't ish at any cost. If she gotta record, if she gotta bring it up and talk about it, because basically she does not want to, because she is not going to let Latoya get away with the situation. She wasn't going to let Latoya get away with fasting and not drinking, and the reason why she wasn't drinking, because she was trying to be closer to God and be spiritual. But Sidora calls foul on that situation. She said the only thing that Latoya wanted to do was get with Prophet Lot. And I thought she brought Latoya around, and Latoya has caused a lot of confusion with people in her family and the prophet, the church. And I feel like she wants Latoya to pay for it, but hopefully she's holding Prophet Lot accountable too as well. So hopefully he's being held accountable. Peace and love.